Hello students, welcome back to the science class. Today we will start one more new chapter, that is rocks and minerals. Our new chapter is rocks and minerals. So rocks, first we shall discuss about rocks, then we shall go for the minerals. Alright friends? So rocks means patthar, right? So we see different kinds of rocks and minerals around us, isn't it? So all they are the non-living matter. So rocks are the non-living things, isn't it? So we human beings, animals, birds are the living things. Rocks are the non-living things. But even though they are non-living things, they are very much essential for living things, right? So hence, now today we will discuss about the rocks and we see different types of rocks. So in this chapter we will study what makes the difference between the rocks, or why the rocks are different in the nature, and what are the different kinds of rocks that are used in different places or different works and for different purposes. So let's start. Rocks. So this chapter, rocks and minerals, it will be present in your textbook on the page number 276. Okay. So rocks. First let us find the rocks. Rocks differ in their origin, color, texture, degree of hardness and their chemical composition. So you might have seen different types of rocks, right? There some rocks it will be very hard from the outer surface, some rocks it will be a bit softer from the outer surface, and some rocks will be different in colors, right? So so based on that, rocks we have been divided into different categories, and that categories has been divided based on a differ. Differ means different. Matlab rocks differ. Not all the rocks are same. So rocks will be differ based on what? Based on their origin. Origin means वो कहाँ से बने, किस चीज से बने. ओके, origin कहाँ से मिले और कैसे मिले, that's the origin. Color. So rocks will be of different colors also. Different rocks we can find from different places, and different rocks will be vary in different colors also. And texture. Texture is nothing but the hardness. Okay, sakhpal. So different rocks will be of different hardness. The texture means nami, and hardness, degree of hardness. So texture here it will be like the type of texture. Nami we used to say the for texture, and hardness means the outer surface, and also about their chemical compositions. So chemical composition means different rocks are made up of different types of chemicals. So based on this, so based on their formation, so how does a rock form? So a rock is formed based on its origin, color, texture, hardness and chemical composition. Okay. So these all the characters together it will make one rock. So based on that formation of this rock, rocks are grouped into three classes. Okay, so based on these things, rocks have been divided. Different types of rocks will be present in the world. So those different types of rocks, based on these things, based on these characters, it has been divided into three classes by the scientists. Namely, first is sedimentary rocks, second is igneous rocks, and the third is metamorphic rocks. So these are the three types. Rocks, overall rocks have been categorized into three types. One is sedimentary, another one is igneous, and the last is metamorphic rock. So in today's class we will discuss about the first kind of rock, the first type of rock, that is sedimentary rocks. So in this we shall know first what is meant by sedimentary rocks, how they look, then we shall again go for the kinds of sedimentary rocks. Again in sedimentary rocks we find many more kinds, okay, and there will be four kinds of sedimentary rocks. First is conglomerate, second is shale, third is sandstone, and the fourth is limestone. So these are the four types of sedimentary rocks. Overall rocks have been divided into 3 groups. In that the first type group is sedimentary. Again this sedimentary we can find into 4 ways or 4 types. So that is conglomerate is also a sedimentary rock. Shale, it is also a type of sedimentary rock. Sandstone, it is also sedimentary rock, and the limestone. Now we will see in detail about the types of these rocks and also about sedimentary rocks, their formation, their color, texture, and we will also see the pictures of those types of sedimentary rocks. So note down all the points and listen carefully.
The earth is made up of several layers of rocks. The solid parts of the earth's crust are called rocks. Different types of rocks comprise a major part of the crust. There are 3 types of rocks. They are igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary rocks. Rocks that are exposed to forces of nature such as wind, rain, hail, and intense heat of the sun wear out over time. This process is called weathering of rocks. This causes them to wear out particle by particle. These particles or sediments get carried away by wind and rain to rivers, lakes, and seas, where they slowly sink down to the bottom and settle down in layers. The weight of the sediments on top squeezes the sediments in the lower layers, thus forming rocks. These rocks are called sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed over millions of years. Types of sedimentary rocks. Conglomerate. This rock consists of coarse gravel, stones, and pebbles which solidify into an uneven looking rock. It even shows patches of different colors. The conglomerate rock is used for building and construction work and is also seen in decorative tiles, etc. Sandstone. As the name suggests, sandstone is made up of sand particles and rock grains cemented with some minerals. It contains mostly quartz grains and is a soft rock, mostly yellow, brown, pink, or red in color. Sandstone is used in constructing buildings. The Red Fort in Delhi is made of red sandstone. Shale. Shale is the most abundantly found sedimentary rock. It is a fine-grained sedimentary rock made up of clay and mud deposited as silt on riverbeds and at the mouths of rivers. This is a grey-colored rock and is made of parallel layers. Shale is largely used in making tiles, bricks, and pottery items. It is also mixed with limestone to make cement. Limestone. Limestone is a commonly found sedimentary rock and is mainly made up of the mineral calcite. Some of it is formed in the seas when bits of rock, coral, shells, and skeletal remains of tiny sea creatures sink down to the seabed. Over a period of time, several layers of this sediment collect and compress to form limestone. Limestone is also found in the form of chalk hills or cliffs on the Earth's crust. Limestone is used in making bricks, glass, and cement. The Great Pyramid of Giza is made entirely of limestone. Chalk is also a type of limestone.
Okay student, that was about today's class. In the next class, we shall go for the other two types of rocks, that is igneous rocks and metamorphic rock. About these two types of rock, we shall continue in the next class. Thank you.